DeOrganized media keeps the mind share. Growing in the morning with peace and GP. Keep you knowing the alpha keeps flowing. The hunters tools they be showing. The AI Gale keeps them in clips that be glowing. Consistent on the daily, they bring Bitcoin.
All right. We have another segment for you. This is the first one. Actually, and it's apropos. I played, I think it was yesterday. It was either yesterday or the day before. I can't remember now. I actually replayed episode 2 of DeOrganized. In the second episode, Michael was one of our guests. Michael was one of the guests, and we did an AI deep dive series after that several months ago now. And we've come full circle. We're going to have the Stacks AI Guild come and do some live vibe coding. They're going to show me. I have no coding experience, none at all. Some data entry stuff. I understand some of the concepts, but I have otherwise zero. So let's see let's bring them on and see what we can work out. GP gonna help out. We got 300 in the house and Blockface. You guys are gonna show me something. So I'm gonna let you guys dictate. I don't know exactly what you want to do, how the format's supposed to go. You guys just tell me what you want to do.
Hero, let's start with your story. A lot of times, I don't want to call this coding anymore.
Yeah,
We're not calling this coding
I'm
anymore.
talking is actually what Hero dubbed it yesterday.
We are programming in English now. Okay?
Yeah,
Hero,
because
story.
programming for the programmers, they learn Java, script, Rust, whatever. And one day, Blockface, we were talking and like, okay, so what language am I coding in? When I look at all those codes in GitHub or Cursor or even on Lovable, you can see on the left side or right side, I don't know, like there's some stuff coding look like scary stuff. And do I know what language they are? I have zero idea. Does the website work? Yeah, it kind of works. What's behind the scene to make those website works? I have zero clue.
Well, and honestly, I think part of this whole phenomenon is ultimately the AI will decide what language is the best to facilitate whatever you're trying
Yes.
to build.
So you use English to talk to that little prompt box. That's my coding language at the moment. Level 1 vibe talker, so to speak. And yes, when you get more advanced, surely you need to know what languages it will help you. But to get from zero coding experience to a website, you can just talk to the AI now. And that's my personal experience.
And I mean, I definitely use a ton of AI in what we're producing. All of that music is AI produced. The lyric, I mean, it takes what I can put into there too. Like, right? I'm a necessary component. You can't just say make a song about the spaghetti punks and have it come out like that, or make a song about BNS1 and have it come out like that, or like I have to know what BNS is. I have to know where the information is. I have to train it on there. I also have a little bit of lyrical ability. So a lot of the lyrics are not just AI created, but I would never have been able to create all of these. I'm like, these songs take me like maybe at most an hour if I'm really putting a lot of effort into it. And I don't think anyone really even took that long. 20 minutes it could take me to you tell me what you want a song about. I'll make one in like 20 minutes right now. But that's not what we're here to do. We're here to do. Yeah. These tools are amazing.
These are amazing. I think 1 year ago we probably couldn't do this as much, but now we can. So it's a time to just to help people feel less scared. I think a lot of people feel scared, and I was one of you. I was one of you guys who felt a little bit scared with all this text. Like, why are they making elaborate text files? It just looks complicated. Just do it in Word document, you know? It's just really crazy to me. So, but in order to help everybody get over the fear, have a bit of belief in themselves, I think it's by showing them how to do it rather than talking about it. So they get their hands on it firsthand. And that's when the differences are made. And there was another thing, actually, just an idea that came up, just pop into my head when you were talking about this. We use English as a natural language for this stuff, but if we really want to be inclusive, if English is a language to talk to AI, shouldn't we have, like, I don't know if Lovable understand Koreans or Indonesian in order to code a website, because you got to learn English first in order to use AI. Lovable.
Is that
Would
true? Because
no, I'm asking the question.
Well, Clarity is written in English, right? I'm not sure if you can do it in Korean.
So what I mean is, could we prompt to the AI with any language so that the barriers to entry now is English language, actually? Would we be able to lower the barriers so that they can speak Pidgin to say, you know, in Pidgin, like, I want to do this website. This is what I really, really, really want to build, a gaming website. So whatever.
2 days ago, Hana told me I haven't heard the song yet, and I wouldn't be able to understand it because I don't speak the language. But he told me he was able to use Suno, which we're using for all of these songs that we're producing. He was able to have Suno create a song in Shona, which is his native language in Zimbabwe. So I think it probably, if it can understand the Korean or whatever, it should be able to then translate that into Clarity. It may have, there may be some things that go a little bit of buggy that get lost in interpretation to some degree, but I would imagine that's, you probably don't, if you can use Chat GPT in Korean and Chat GPT can produce code for you, or Lovable or whatever, if you can use it in Korean, then it should work no matter what. But I speak English, so I guess it doesn't matter. Or something close to English, probably is what.
So, there's a phrase in Nigeria: "Let us begin what we have come in the room to do." You ready, Peace? No expectations. If it fails, it'll make for a better show.
So do you want to give the same, tell him what he will achieve, because that's what you told me when I did it last night. I was going to build 3 websites or what?
Peace, you've gone through a process of turning an English prompt into music.
Yes.
Some say software is another type of music.
Oh, I could agree with that. To some,
That's what we're doing.
It's an art. It's an art.
It's an orchestration.
Yeah.
That's the language used in software is the same language used in music. Composing,
Yes.
orchestrating,
Right.
conducting. The language of music is the language of IT and software and networks. So you've been able, even though you're not writing sheet music, right? You've been able to
which I can, but takes a very long time for me.
Software is the sheet music of web solutions, right? But you've seen with Suno that you can actually express yourself in English, and the computer does the sheet music now.
Right.
Right. And what's funny is, as a headhunter, I've found that the smartest people in computer science are musicians.
I can
believe that.
I think that there's something to the capacity for spatial reasoning in music creation and coding.
It is scientifically proven. If anyone in the audience wants to fact check me, you can look up gray matter density in humans who play instruments. there is a tighter gray matter density of people who learn instruments, especially at a young age when their brain is still growing before the age of 13. So I think you have a leg up in this space, not only because you play music, which means you're smarter than the people who don't, allegedly, but the other side is you're in broadcast media. So you have mastered English, which means that all we're doing is leveraging your mastery of communication to write sheet music without ever having to write the bar lines.
Yes, and I think so. I just to add to that,
Please.
because I do have, I know my skill level in intercommunication is a little bit above average. Let's say a lot of that has been honed in engaging in arguments in social media
Yes.
and chat forums before that, and
Yes.
really honing how to actually understand what someone's saying back to me and to respond strategically so that I'm making sure that I'm actually saying what I'm
Mm.
trying to say.
Clarity is kindness, and kindness is clarity. My voice acting teacher told me. I'm going to share my screen. This is a great segue into what I'm about to show you. I've set everything up. I have all the tabs prepared.
All right.
So this is what we're engaging in today.
Kung Fu.
Cha.
I thought we were doing football. But
It's
today
the
is
same
football.
thing. It's all the same thing. There are many different ways up the mountain, but when climbing a mountain, you need your legs to
I
be
love
in
this.
practice. So what is Ryu doing here,
I was about to do a Duke.
right? And you see the background? That's him getting a kumad in the background.
Oh no, dude.
No.
That's awesome.
So, what I learned about Ryu, you know what the difference between Ken and Ryu is?
No.
Ken just wants to win. Ryu just wants to get better. You see the difference?
Yes.
But they
I-
both work really hard.
They both work very hard, but they have different goals.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather get better and lose.
Is it better to lose or quit?
Oh yeah, definitely lose. How are you supposed to learn your lesson? How are you supposed to get better if you don't lose?
Because this guy is very scary, right?
Akuma? Yeah. Look at that guy.
What did he say there?
I'm gonna bite you and punch you.
Let this trial refine your spirit.
Ah,
So that's what we're about to engage in today.
okay.
Now, I want to begin by showing you the end result of this entire process. We have many people in the Stacks AI Guild that have gone through the process that Peace Love Music is about to go through. And I can see them because they are in my notifications. In soccer, the objective is to score goals. In order to score goals, we must practice dribbling, passing, and shooting every day. Question for the audience: what is the dribbling, passing, and shooting of making money? I'll leave that with you. Here is a prototype.
Shout out Bolu, by the way.
Yes.
Bolu.
Shut up, Bolu.
Here is a prototype created by Nas.
He just vibe coded the website like for stacking DAO for the Pokemon tournament.
I'm telling you,
Permissionlessly just went in there and vibe coded because he's been helping me with that. And guess what? He went and vibe coded the website, so making registration is a little bit easier for matching up opponents and stuff like that. So big shout out, Balu.
where's the quiz brain thing? Brain quiz or whatever? Is it this one? This what you created?
That's the first version.
First
We have but it's basically similar. Yeah.
Okay. So these are just now. Whoa! Wait a minute. You mean we're not just wasting our time? Let's see. Am I actually following you? There you go. So, is it true that we can go from creating a prototype using English to getting the attention of the founder of Bitflow. And what is
I've heard of
Bitflow?
that guy, Diego.
What is Bitflow? Why should I care about Bitflow?
We have a song about that too.
Why should we care about Bitflow?
What do you want? I read an ad. They're one of our sponsors. So they are the top DEX on stacks. Number one, they created an awesome DEX aggregator. So you get the best swap rates on stacks. They have a very deep liquidity functionality. So you got decent swap rates. And then they're dropping their concentrated liquidity market maker soon, which will even mean less slippage and deeper liquidity. So they're a force in the ecosystem. Plus, when we had that major crash 2 weeks ago, I couldn't trade on Coinbase, I couldn't trade on Robinhood, but I could trade on Bitflow. It's a decentralized exchange.
So what's interesting is that they're a force of nature in stacks. And I would argue that if there are individuals listening to me right now that are interested in, I don't know, creating a career for themselves in Web3, maybe you want to get this guy's attention, the founder of the largest DEX on stacks. Because who wants to write resumes and apply on LinkedIn? Like it's what, 2002? That's not how you get
I
a
hear
job.
that doesn't work anymore.
That's not. I'm a recruiter. I'll tell you right now, that doesn't work anymore. If it did, recruiters wouldn't exist.
My
So,
LinkedIn says I work in McDonald's. It actually does.
so I have a lot of people around me in the Stacks AI Guild that are looking to create a career, making a living for themselves in Web3 and Web2 and the overlap, right? All You Pick is one of them. I'm showing you prototypes that the community's created, but not only created, got the attention of the founder of the largest DEX on stacks. And I think that if you're interested in building a career, Diego is one of the people you would want to impress, right or wrong.
Right.
So, you've heard about the Ultimate Developer Championship. Belief is the cause. Unleashing the power within.
We got a song for that.
Oh, I can't wait. Bitflow paper trading. Let's take a look at this. Master DeFi trading without the risk. What?
What is this? Who did this?
Me Day.
I don't even know that one.
I know, right? You're coming out of woodwork. That's what she said. And Jacob. Look, it got Jacob's attention. Who's
Who?
Jacob?
Oh,
So what I'm seeing is that by going from idea and English to prototype to sharing on X, we can have this golf swing of idea, solution, commercialization. That's what we're doing today. These are all prototypes created by the community. We're going to see that in a second. Now, again, if you're going to create a career, if you're going to win a football match or soccer match for the Westerners, you have to master dribbling, passing, and shooting. Every goal is a function of your ability to dribble, pass, and shoot. And the same thing works in hockey, and the same thing works in basketball. Your goals are a function of how many shots did you get on net, dribbling and passing. What we're practicing every day at the Stacks AI Guild is upping our business, our design, and our software skills in order to make an impact. Maybe we call it force multiplication as a service. Following so far?
yes.
Yes.
Beautiful. Now, why should you listen to me? Because I'm not a loser anymore.
anymore.
Now, a lot of people are like, why should I listen to this guy? He's just pretending to be Caucasian. No.
No.
Coconut. I am
Wait, you're
brown.
not
That's
really
what I thought you
Caucasian?
were. I did think you were
No.
Caucasian when I first heard you on
That's my
stage.
superpower. We're not losers anymore, guys. So Fred and Rocky and Aiden and Mohan and the team, it takes a village to win a hackathon. And let's see, does this work? Come on. Don't have the Apple moment. We had the Apple moment. All right. So I'm going to stop there. Let me come back. Oh, where are we? All right. So I'm going to stop sharing. So I want to talk to Peace and GP before we actually start having you start driving. How do you feel so far? Are you intimidated? Are you scared? Are you ready to begin? Tell
No,
me.
I'm not timid. I'm not intimidated. I'm excited. I know that there's work involved here. Like it's not like type something and you get what you want immediately, usually, and all of that. I'm excited. I think that this is, I'm excited that I have a forced opportunity to sit down and do a little bit of this. Um, I have a little bit of time. I do have a call. We have plenty of time, but I do have a call later, so I don't
Word.
have unlimited time.
Not a problem. GP, how do you feel?
I'm excited to see Peace, go on his vibe coding journey because we've all kind of at this point delved in just a little bit. And Peace is very, very, very busy man. So like that he has some time to like kind of play around and see, is really cool because I've gotten to experience it and it was very, very encouraging.
Okay, so let's begin. Peace, do you see the links in the chat? There's a chat PRD link and a vibing link.
Yes, I have the PRD link already open, which I actually have that in my chat GPT from you from a long time ago when we actually vibe code. Well, we did vibe code the that real estate app you guys are working on together back I want to say that was almost a year ago, probably, brother.
So let's have two tabs open. One is the chat PRD link and one is the vibing link.
Yeah, let me grab that vibing link because I didn't get. Okay. Now for Lovable, I don't have a login.
Google is fine if you want to log in before you share.
Log in with my Google. Okay.
Of
Do we
course.
want Peace to just make one website or three?
I'm going to start with one. Of course, this
Okay.
episode of DeOrganized brought to you by Bitflow. Bitflow.finance, the largest DEX on Stacks. Did you have trouble with a certain base coin that didn't allow you to trade during the greatest crash of all crypto time? Well, that's why we created Bitflow.finance. Well, not me, Diego and friends. And so what we're going to do today is create something that might help onboard your mom to Bitflow.finance.
Ooh. Let's
Do I
go.
want to invite collaborators for free? Can I do this later?
You can do that later. You can skip over all of the onboarding for now.
All right. All right. So which one should I share first? You want to share?
Let's start with the chat PRD link, please.
I might do the challenge at the same time.
Yeah, anyone in the audience should follow along and do this challenge.
And then drop a screen share of what you produce underneath in the comments below. Let us know. I will share them out as we get them.
Is there any way to share the chat PRD link with the vibers at home? The vibrators? Sorry.
Oh no, dude! Undulating.
Now you gotta do the edit together.
2 hours, guys.
Undulating.
I did my best. It's been 2 hours.
I thought we were on the organized space.
Bro, it's been 2 hours for you. We've been streaming for 4 hours and 42 minutes.
God.
But this is part of the
Is
this is part of the journey to have fun together.
Yeah.
This is what makes it.
Hold on, I'm gonna drop the link for the PRD in the comments below the live stream.
Awesome.
So you guys have it. Should I drop them both in? All right. Actually, I'll drop them both.
Now, the other thing, so we can see as you're typing, do you mind, GP, if we can rearrange the videos such that we can just we can see the bottom of the screen where he's typing?
Let's see here. Come over yonder, and we do.
By the way, that's the new name. I don't care what anyone says.
What's that?
I'm not gonna say it again.
Da, 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 da.
The vibe crew.
Your keyboard is a Skinner box. So let's continue. Now, what we want to do is, at a very high level, we are going to go from ideation to manifestation to commercialization. We're going to have an idea, manifest the idea, and share that idea on X. Now, Peace, you've used Bitflow before? GP, you've used Bitflow before?
They are actually one of our marketing partners, Bitflow. I have definitely used Bitflow.
Okay.
A bunch of times. I've used it today.
What have you used Bitflow for?
Trading.
Getting
LP.
best swap rates, right? Getting yield on liquidity, getting a little bit of extra yield on my STX in the farming pools, earning some points for maybe they're going to actually. I don't think they're actually going to have a token generation event. I think they're just teasing us with it. Some other things, some promotional stuff. They're a marketing partner for us, so we use it. I used it as a inspiration for a vibe music production. So
let's ask the AI if it knows about Bitflow.finance.
The PRD.
Yeah.
Now, does this have anything to, because it's in my chat GPT now?
Let's find out.
Because if it has any connection to that, it definitely.
Finance. Yeah. Check the website.
What do you mean?
And just tell it that. Oh, okay, that's fine. Let's see if it does a web search. Beautiful. It's doing the web search.
So normally what I would, this is great. Normally what I would have done actually is, what do you know about Bitflow.finance? I don't know if that makes a difference or not.
Now, we have just provided what we call context. The reason we're talking to this chat PRD or product requirements document is we're going from our idea to a refined version of that idea, which is a product requirements document. In IT and in business, the business or the product managers give product requirement document to developers, right? Just like you worked with Trip, right? He derived a product requirements document from what you wanted to create the initial version of DeOrganized .media. So what we've just done is provide it with the business understanding first. Now, my question to you is, if we were going to create an experience that made it easier to onboard your mom to Bitflow.finance, what are 1 to 3 things that you would change? Maybe just 2% change. It could be it could be a feature, it could be the language.
That's a hard question for me, because if I get literal on it, before my mom had passed, she didn't do computers. Like, I could not get her to even. So that's probably a hard question.
That is our market, isn't it?
Well, let's say let's say I'm onboarding my aunt, and so what would my aunt need? Number one, she would need to feel comfortable. It would have to be super easy for her. You would have to abstract away anything to do with crypto. Number one.
Going.
She would have to feel like it's secure and safe, which I am comfortable with Bitflow as it currently stands. But I think maybe in their current design, who they're attracting right now, which is crypto natives by design, and they should be, I think maybe making it a little bit less less flashy and more generic as far as what other websites she might go to. Like, where is my aunt going online? She's probably going to a lot of social media apps. She's going to do shopping. She's on Amazon. It should look more like the things she's already familiar with.
So, what I'm hearing is that if we want to onboard our moms, our aunts, our sisters who are not propeller astronaut scientists with regards to cryptography or Bitcoin or SEC 81P59, we want to abstract away the crypto language. We want to make it feel safe. We want to perhaps reduce the complexity, and we want to make it feel like the applications are already using.
Yes.
Now, can you tell the AI to create a PRD that will describe a new landing page for bitflow.finance? And now don't press enter yet. Press shift and enter twice. Whoa, shift enter. Now you can see what we're doing. So, can you briefly suggest those top 3 to 5 ways that you just told me? Here are the ways I can see our target market is who? Let's say our target market is and if you're paying attention in the audience, if you have any suggestions on how Peace can 10x this prompt, please comment. Our target market is a non-crypto native, boomers and older Gen X users that need to be onboarded into a comfortable, easy experience that abstracts away any crypto language. The websites they use the most are
Google.
what the learner
Gmail.
learns. Keep going. Sorry, you said Google?
Yeah, is Google overarching all of the Google stuff, or do we need to break it down into like
Could
Gmail?
be like Google, YouTube, Gmail, maybe Chase. What's a good bank to think of that the ant might be using?
Any federal credit union.
Like Chase or Fidelity, right? Amazon. The e-commerce one is good because I believe that e-commerce patterns are about to take over the interfaces for Web3.
eBay.
Yeah, eBay. Mm-hmm.
Craigslist.
Now, what you
No,
wrote.
Craigslist sucks.
Hey, shout out to him.
Actually, I'm going to get rid of. Yeah, I'm going to put YouTube.
Sure. Now let's keep writing. I'm gonna give you. Okay, let's press shift enter twice. We are almost done the text part of this. I'm going to give you some of the magical spell words from the Stacks AI Guild, from Meraki, everyone we've met. So,
JSON data.
You ready? Leverage, predicate, propositional, modal, MODAL, Boolean.
Is that right?
BOOLEAN. And 3 orders of higher order logic to consider the critical success factors before diving into creating the PRD.
Could you drop this line in?
Oh, sure. Sure.
No, we can just get Peace to.
That's okay. We're going to keep going.
You want this line in the?
Yeah. All right.
It's okay.
Because you told me a different, but yeah,
Yeah,
this is cool.
it's always it's a living spell book, let's say. Now let's use some technology ones.
That's how you get monsters, Michael. Go on.
So this is going to be front end theater.
Put that.
Yes, this is going to be front end theater. No back end, no working wallet connections yet. Just front end theater using Tailwind, one word, Tailwind. Another word is Charts.js.
One word.
Yeah. And the final word is Shad, SHADCN.
Should you copy that?
Beautiful.
Go.
Now, let's press enter.
Enter.
Yes, and
Like
see
go.
what happens.
Send it.
Let's full send. Tell me what you think. You know, Peter Thiel did a degree in philosophy. This is why, because philosophy is logic, and it helps in structure thinking, especially.
Logic and reason.
Yeah, logic and reason, correct. Give or take girdle and completeness. You know.
That is actually really my general skill set.
Really?
I don't.
Yeah, I would say that.
Yeah, right. I actually don't know so much factually about topics, but I can kind of engage with any topic somebody's talking
You have
about.
a logical intuition for things.
I can interpret what it means by what they're saying.
Now, what do you think about the product requirements document? It turns your, 3 to 5 lines into?
It was a little, yeah, all right, 5.
Are we gonna ask questions? Like get a thing to ask the question? No
We
need.
could, but I want to go to action now with Lovable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So at the very bottom,
It definitely seems to have done the job.
not bad. Can you click on the 3 dots?
3 dots.
You can click on read aloud. See what happens.
Okay.
Absolutely. Great setup. Let me first make sure I understand your intent before diving into the PRD. You're building a pure front-end theater
bad,
landing
right? You
page
can
for
stop it now.
Bitflow Finance.
Not bad.
Just wanna
Aimed
give
at
you a-
older,
You just have a read to you. So let's see that copy beside the thumbs up. Bang. Now you have markdown. Thanks. Now let's go to lovable.dev. Paste that
I
baby
didn't
there.
know that's love.
Now,
Do I want to get rid of this stuff
Get rid
here?
yep. And let's get rid of that schedule because that's human schedules. We don't adhere to those anymore.
Milestones?
Yeah, those are all human-based milestones. Humans don't work in parallel as good as computers. Let's go to the very top,
This
and at the very top, we're gonna say, execute this PRD. Oh, keep the third paragraph. Get rid of the first 2. Execute this PRD.
That's it?
Colon. No diddy. Sorry. Try my best. All right, go for it. Let's press enter.
Terrible.
And I want to say congratulations. I'm going to stop talking now. Congratulations. Peace.
Hold on. We shut Michael up?
No way.
It takes a lot. If you can read the left-hand side, though.
Execute. It's just, I think it's just the stuff, right?
It's about to start talking to you. Can you zoom in on that just for our mobile viewers at home? And Hero, GP, I'll let you take over from here. That's a lot of talking. I don't want to dominate today. That's the end of your first experience at the Stacks AI Guild. What's going to happen is people meet us. They go through this experience after they've achieved their first win as a Viber or a insert. We're going to take them from Viber to BTCU from Stacks AI Guild, turn them into a Viber. BTCU level them up, and then they become participants in the noob weight division of the Ultimate Developer Championship, only on Stacks. So can you read for the audience at home what it's turned your request
Sure.
into?
So I definitely got the message. I'll build a trustworthy bank-like landing page for Bitflow Finance that speaks to older non-crypto users. This will feel like a professional fintech site. Think Bank of America meets modern savings platform. Perfect, exactly what we need. Uh, Design inspiration, clean, spacious layouts like traditional banking sites, professional blue green color palette, trust and growth, large readable typography for accessibility, soft shadows and subtle gradients for depth, dashboard style visualizations that feel familiar. Features for V1 sticky navigation with clear sections, trust building hero with professional headline, simple benefit cards, no jargon, interactive growth calculator with chart.js, reassuring fact section, trust signals, testimonials, security promise, professional footer, design system primary, professional navy blue. That's obvious. That's well known. That's like a trusted image. That's why a lot of banks are blue. Accent growth for green, neutral grays for text hierarchy, soft shadows and subtle animations, clean sans serif font. Oh, I don't know what
Ooh,
that
that
is.
sounded nice. Very pleasant.
Build a complete trustworthy landing page for Bitflow. What's next? Refine and customize, master prompting, plan features in chat mode before implementing. Need user accounts, data storage, or backend features. Lovable Cloud adds these without complex setup. And wow, Diego, this is what you guys need to look like. This is definitely getting my aunt more likely to,
Click.
yeah,
Click, click.
grow your wealth with confidence. How it works. FAQ.
Wait, is dark mode not like? It seems like in crypto people love dark mode, but
But
yeah,
my aunt doesn't care.
in Web
Not
2 it seems
coding.
more like a light colors.
I would agree. I think most web non-native crypto users who aren't anyone who's not on a screen like more than 4 or 5 hours a day, probably going to defer to light mode for most things. By the way, this is probably not that hard to have a real easy dark mode too. So, do I actually have? It's all on one page. What we offer: safe, simple savings, daily growth insights, withdraw anytime, no hidden fees. Definitely feels like a bank, doesn't it?
Yeah, it feels banky. It does feel banky. It looks banky too.
Thank you.
Like I'm gonna go and I'm gonna deposit my money there.
So actually, I also made made a page. I'll share with you guys. I'm gonna publish. So actually, I timed how long it took for you to make this. So you basically made it in about 10 to 15 minutes, under, from just the start of your prompting to this piece.
I'm sorry, I was reading Rafa's comment to Rafa was commenting on the
Oh,
on the
what was his
chat.
name?
Well, he was just saying that I lost it now. There is mom chat on onboardyourmother.com. And then she uses Facebook and Pinterest at Attract Funding.
So I was saying that from the start of your prompt, I timed how long it took for you to get to this website. It took less than 15 minutes.
It took less than 15 minutes, and this isn't obviously what Bitflow wants for all of their users. But this is definitely a good, probably a better onboarding landing page for non-crypto native users, in my opinion. Right as it is. Obviously it doesn't have any of the back end. It's just for show. But very interesting. So what did yours come up similar?
Yeah. A little bit different, but I'll show you. I put it in the chat. You can show people.
So if I wanted to publish this, where would it publish to?
Top right-hand corner. Let's find
It
out.
comes a URL they can share with people.
It just gives me a URL I can share with people.
Click on
Yeah, people
publish.
can play with it,
Try clicking on publish in the top right-hand corner.
Hold on, let me. Oh, I think. Hold on, Heroes might be better. I will. Hold on. Let me publish this just so I can show people.
Because we're not done yet. We have to make the commercial and the X post now.
Oh, yes.
So Hero is going to take over and show you how to create a commercial. You have Sora, right? Oh, hold on. Let's change the name. See that pencil website address? This is the key step. Can you change that to Bitflow Peace Love Music? No, sorry, Bitflow dash. Oh no, no spaces. This is a URL. No spaces. Peace Love Music. So Bitflow Peace Love Music.
I don't follow directions all that well.
I know, that's part of it. I wanted them to see you not doing that. So let's
All right.
So Stacks AI Guild.
Nice.
And then check mark.
Nice.
Yes. Now let's publish.
Don't need anything else. We don't need a share image or any of that right now.
I mean, we can put DeOrganized as a link, actually, if you want to upload your logo. That's what's going to show up when on the thumbnail.
You know what? We'll do. Let me
Yeah.
see what we got here. They created some. I love some feedback on our new logos that we got.
I like that piece didn't follow my instructions because you don't have to follow your teacher's instructions. You know that? People at home, you don't necessarily just have to do, like, if decentralization is anything, it's freedom.
Let me do a smaller one. Let me do that one.
Freedom to disregard the teacher is fundamental.
This is our new logo. What do you guys think?
I like it.
This was
Like an eye.
professionally designed. The foundation is like, if we're going to work with this guy, we got to make him look more
right.
professional. So we got to.
Let's save that.
I haven't adopted it yet because I just haven't had time. I got to do some stuff, but this is our first actual official use of it.
I love it.
Otherwise, we're good.
Yeah.
I don't see the logo. Where's the logo?
Either.
You guys can't see this?
Oh, that. Okay.
What? That's the logo?
That's our logo.
It looks like eyes, but the other way.
Yeah, it does kind of look like that. It resonates with the microphone a little bit. It's a D and an O.
Yeah, I don't know.
I see the D.
It's my first time seeing this, and I don't have the context.
It looks like a fingerprint.
And we can also do it in yellow.
So let's click on the website address at the right-hand side there. Ooh, look at fancy.
Oh, that's all right. I can see.
I like the color.
All right, what
Colors.
I'm wasting time. What am I? Publish?
Click on the link. You publish it now. Let's click on the website address. Top right-hand corner. Bitflow Peace Love Music. Yeah, let's click on that. And
voila.
That's your published site. So now you're just showing the Lovable site. Just this tab is showing right now. Let us take this link and share it and tag our prospective client, Bitflow.
I'm going to do it underneath the live stream.
Beautiful.
So
whose attention do we want to get? Diego, Jacob, the main account? Who do we want to impress today?
Dylan, Samisa, the Big Mac.
Tag them all. So Bitflow.finance. So easy your and can do it. And again, we're not necessarily seeing your Twitter, we're just seeing the other piece, but audience at home, okay, there we go. Perfect. Let's see.
Oops. What did I do?
All right. Beautiful.
I lost my cursor. There we go. Oh, what's going on? I can't. What happened? Did it post?
Let's look at.
Dang, it did. It posted. I didn't.
Okay.
We're gonna do it again. What the hell? How did I get that?
There you go. That was wild. I was like, what is that? Oh, wow. There we go.
But how did I get that when I had the? Hold on. Let me get the.
You might have clicked on the link, but maybe not copied it. I think that was the PRD that was pasting.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that was an issue.
So first of all, congratulations, Peace.
Congratulations.
Yeah, to PRD to solution.
Good.
I
Yes.
know how to do it now. Hold on. Let's see. All right, there we go. That is the issue. I had the PRD in there.
We're just trying to put superpower in the head.
This is the most important part, Peace. It's not the idea or the solution. It's how you release it. That's what she said. So this is the most important part. These are very busy people. We want to get their attention, and they probably have thousands of notifications. So how do we pass what we call the just noticeable difference to really break through the noise and get their attention? Now, Peace could have written nothing and just tagged these individuals. Why? He's built a reputation with these people. Does that make sense? By letting these individuals know who you are, that's the fundamental way to get their attention. And Peace has been making a name and a reputation for himself, along with GP and friends, for going on 2 to 3 years now. It is my prediction that before this stream ends, you are going to hear and see replies from these individuals. And that is not the end, but the beginning of the next phase. I know you're busy, but Hero, it's your turn to show Peace or walk Peace through a Sora commercial using a screenshot of his application.
Do you want me to screenshot? I just
Hold on, let's show you. I want to show you guys what Hero got because I think that this hair is a huge
Good job, dude.
Oh yes, yes.
Whatever. Show off.
Yes, dude.
it's very similar otherwise, but it's
I basically did the same prompt, but like less word actually. But anyways,
This is our target audience.
Oh
Right
my
here.
God.
I'll tag Bitflow.
Throw it in their face.
all right. So what do I do now? What do
So show me your website. I put it on screen, I mean. Okay, so scroll down a little bit. Let's see what we can capture. Like, is there anywhere that says Bitflow? No. Okay, no, it's fine. Just scroll to the top and screenshot that landing page.
Right here it says Bitflow.
Okay, cool. So make sure you
The whole
include that.
Yeah.
Yeah, screenshot the whole landing page.
All right.
Okay, go to Sora.
This might freeze up. Sora, like, let me close some other tabs here real quick. Sora, my experience has been.
Hey, that's my video. That's my remix.
Which one?
The first one.
Right
Look.
here.
Yeah, unicorn launching.
I bought that. That's my painting. That's my.
Shut up! I remixed it.
Nice. I got. It's not. I bought that at auction the other day.
You're kidding me. Yeah.
All right. So what do? I go to the.
So there's a prompt box. Like, can you move the
Yeah.
prompt? Can you move us to the right hand side so we can see your prompt?
Yes. Good.
Right. Okay. So upload that image using the plus button. Yeah. And then say something like, create a product commercial about Bitflow. But maybe you because now the target audience is like, your aunt, so maybe you can put something relating to this commercial should be like, I don't know, presented by the target audience, or by an older person, maybe, or older like financial advisor that's relatable to your aunt, something like that.
So not even about a financial advisor directing your aunt to put her money into Bitflow for better yield and security.
So you said product commercial. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's enough, to be honest. It's Sora really knows you don't need to specify so detailed for Sora, and it can do a pretty creative job, and we'll see how it looks like afterward. So
All
yeah, just send that prompt, man, and just wait. And after you got it, reply to your thread and say, share it with Diago. This is the advert. But it takes like a few minutes, so yeah.
Somebody liked it, but nobody replied yet.
But
It's
if you want
Friday.
to like have it more tailored, you could, but I think this is just for concept generation. I think to do like a proper thing for like, a real commercial for the organized medias, for example, will be different approach. But this one does a pretty good job in a really small amount of time.
As you guys can see, I was trying to make a music video for the Spaghetti Punk song. It was
Yes,
just taking me too long.
it's awesome, right? Sora, it does
Oh,
really.
cool! Like this was
It's
all.
really creative.
This was
I
a video
think
I made
Sora
for
thinks for you. That's the
like
thing.
when we had Eric from BNS, who's also working on George's. They were doing the Mint. He came on live, so I made a short video clip and I added a bunch of the stuff from George's Tokyo Vice. Tokyo Vice, I think it was, right? Um, that's what all this
So
stuff.
yeah, congratulations. You're on to your step number 2 in becoming from idealization to manifestation to commercialization. Quote, Blockface.
So front end developers are in trouble.
I don't think so. So my thesis is we're gonna have a bunch of vibe coder like us who really don't know this shit. Basically,
That
we don't know.
yes,
We're gonna need. We can
it's like
try
they're
and
creating
vibe
a bunch
code
of
some kind of
wizards that
stuff.
don't really understand magic. We can get ourselves into a lot of.
Yeah, basically a bunch of rookies. But rookies need a coach. Rookies need, the more experienced stars. The more rookies you have, the more there's a need for more experienced developer to mentor them. Because without the mentors, it wouldn't work. So I actually think it will create more demands for them than less.
I gotta go make my spaghetti punk video after this. I have enough. Sora definitely is a little slow for me though. Like it's laggy. I think it's just because they have all of these videos up there. It's actually like just see what this tab is. This tab is using 7.6 gigs of memory.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's nuts. Sora lags my stuff down. I gotta close more tabs. Hold on. The only downside that I've seen from Sora so far, by the way, it does some really crazy, amazing stuff.
While we're waiting, show us some of the other stuff you have.
From Sora,
Yeah.
this is all I have.
Look at the lady.
These are all images from George's Tokyo Vice, and I grabbed them, I put them in, and I had like a 5-minute clip or something I needed to. I'll show you guys the video I made in a minute because I think this is just about ready.
Oh.
Let me refresh this. I hope I didn't just break it.
You can have the Steve Jobs moment. Throw the computer at Hero. You fix that.
So how are you feeling so far, Peace?
Excited, actually. I think this is really cool. I think you guys are definitely unlocked something here that I'm very interested in. Can't.
Was it harder than you imagined or easier?
Hold on a second. Let me reshare. I mean, I kind of already had some expectations as to it being. Oh, that's the wrong one. Hold on. Let me share this instead. Why isn't that loading? That's Sora. It was there a second ago. You guys saw it flash up there, right? Like you can actually even see it.
Yeah, so just refresh your page.
Oh, look at there. It's there.
Let's have a look. So was it easier or harder than you expected?
Why does that keep? Do you see that?
You have to click it very quickly.
No, you have to
refreshing.
refresh. No, click on the bell button and then, oh, there it is.
It just keeps going away. Your draft is ready. Let me try it.
Markets feeling shaky?
A little. I'm just not sure where to keep my savings.
There's a safer way. I help clients move their cash into Bitflow. It pays a higher yield than a traditional bank account, and it's FDIC insured.
Sounds like the piece.
Markets feeling shaky?
A little. I'm just not sure where to keep my savings.
There's a safer way. I help clients move their cash into Bitflow. It pays a higher yield than a traditional bank account, and it's FDIC insured.
Sounds like the piece.
Markets feeling shaky?
A little. I'm just not sure where to keep my savings.
There's a safer way. I help clients move their cash into Bitflow. It pays a higher yield than a traditional bank account, and it's FDIC insured.
Sounds like the piece.
Markets feeling shaky?
A little. I'm just not sure where to keep my savings.
There's a safer way. I help clients move their cash into Bitflow. It pays a higher yield than a traditional bank account, and it's FDIC insured.
Sounds like the piece.
Markets feeling shaky?
A little.
That's crazy, guys.
It's game over. Now let's share that. Let's download.
And it did nothing other than the landing page. It knows no other context somehow and is able to get the idea across and pick up the important stuff. And you don't need to tell it the important stuff. It will think on behalf of you almost. And I think that's what's really powerful about Sora. Because historically, I think you had to almost like be really specific, but with Sora, you don't have to.
So let's post and download that video. And
Yeah, download.
I'm already working. I already downloaded it.
Nice.
Working
Show
on the
Diego.
clip right now.
There you go.
The only thing I'd like to do is clip that I think right where she goes in. He says that I would clip that. I'm not gonna. We don't.
Here's
need
the thing.
to do that.
I would tell Jacob and Diego right now and everyone at Bitflow that FDIC insurance is the reason that moms and aunts aren't putting their money on Bitflow.
Yeah,
Bang. That's the last thing I'm saying today.
But that's a bigger. It's bigger than just Bitflow. It's a nationwide kind of thing that.
Is Sora on X?
Don't know.
Doesn't look like it.
And actually, no one told me that. I just discovered it by accident. I just screenshot my landing page, and so I was kind of lazy. I was short of time in hackathon. I was like, "Can Sora do something for me?" And I prayed to God, and then God answered. Yeah, Jacob and Diego. I think this image is more powerful. This short videos, almost like easier to get the concept than scrolling around website.
We have just completed the golf swing of creation. Ideation, this is a golf swing. Ideation, PRD, solution, commercial. Every single day that the Stacks AI Guild meets, we're doing this for Bitflow, Lunar Crush, DeOrganized Media, Skullcoin, and we're going to practice business acumen, design-driven development, and software development to make an impact and become force multipliers. Thank you, Peace and GP and Hero, for having us on DeOrganized today.
Guys, thank you. Honestly, thank you for taking the time. We got to do, Michael, you want to do a series of this, right? We actually might
I
as
want
well.
to have BTCU got funded from D grants, and I would love, with your permission and GP, to be able to do these sessions live over the next 30 days as we prepare for the Ultimate Developer Championship with Bitflow.finance.
Let's do it.
So this is the part where, you are part of that journey now. We're going to prepare you, or, individuals like yourself who got off zero, vibe coded something, learned how to commercialize the idea, or learn how to demonstrate the idea through a product demo. And then we're going to just like keep training their muscles and training their skills, maybe a bit of small contract side added to it, Connect Wallet, etc. So just getting them ready for the Ultimate Developer Championship, because it's kind of hard. You don't want to just like send them there like out of nowhere. So this is almost like the
They're up against
pre-game
me.
training camp.
Hold on. If they're up against me in the championship,
Oh,
no
no.
training. No training.
But yeah, this is a fun way to have a more engaged so-called hackathon, right? We are socializing the hackathon. We are making it a spectacle. We're creating that pre-fight training camp. All publicly, taking people through, getting them into a group, have mentorship. So a little bit like the UFC, sometimes they have like the celebrity leading some of the people, like the more junior ones. That's what we're doing, and we're preparing these people for the big moments.
So now I have another question. Like, let's say I actually vibe coded my own website
Right?
or a front end,
Yes.
and I want to update. I want to put that on my website. I can actually get that code somewhere from Lovable. Like, I can
Yeah.
just like copy the code and then
Yeah.
give it to my tech guy and be like, "Here's the code. Go do your thing and make it work."
Yeah, because the dev guys aren't typically the designers, as you probably noticed.
Right.
So if you are able to, this is a way you can communicate your vision with him almost. But he would take that from a pure prototype to a proper production stuff for you almost. But then this is where the expert actually comes in, like the Rockies of the world, maybe the Pole of the world, or Aiden of the world, actually work with you guys to clean up that website or to make it functional. But you knowing the skill how to visualize it helps that process,
Yes, I do know. I think it's guys. This is great. This is really great. I actually now feel even better about funding the AI Guild.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
You were not sure about that before today?
I was sure. I don't give money out when I'm not. I mean,
Dude,
it is what it is. I just
Balu just permissionlessly went and just like, hey, here you go. I'm gonna build a little tool, make it more efficient. And
What did he build exactly? Sorry, I missed even. There were too many creations.
the weekly Pokemon TCG Pocket tournament league that we do every week.
Can you show me the
I
site?
coded it so that
Can
the
you show
matchups
people
were
on the screen?
automatically given. The matches were given, and then boom, made it more efficient.
Can you show people on the screen?
Yeah, let me show you real quick.
That's awesome, man. That's so great to hear.
I think it's crazy to. I mean, I've said this, man. Like the potential is endless.
Yeah.
It won't let me share my Discord screen. Let me see if I can pull it up in a browser. Oh, I already got it
This
up in
is-
the browser. Let's go.
You can't
Okay.
share the. Oh, you
Oh.
can share your the app screen.
By the
Yeah,
way,
I can't
GP,
share
I
the app
think
screen for some
I
reason.
think the type of mic you have, it is. If you brought it up just a bit,
This mic,
yeah. Can you bring it up just a bit closer?
the mic that I almost have to put in my mouth.
Put it
Keep going.
actually up and a little bit further away from you, slightly away from you, but up more.
It's on the backside.
Likes me-
Now we're
Likes
getting
me
it.
to talk to the backside.
Oh
You
yeah.
like it when I do it like that?
You don't even need to lean forward. It gets a little loud.
I like when you talk to my backside. GP.
Okay, so this is like right here. That's where it's at. Do you have
I'm tired. That just gave me a crazy
Watch my back end API, GP.
Whoa, we have 9,000 viewers now, apparently.
Oh, something. All right. Well,
Good
the
algo.
vibe coding did it.
It's about
Nice.
it.
The AI vibe coding.
Take away the coding. We're not saying coding anymore. Today's the
We're just
last show
vibing.
we say coding.
We're just vibing.
It's definitely not coding. I mean, what we
Vibe
just
code
talked-
tracking.
we literally just prompt. This is the same, mindset you will have when you prompt Suno, when you prompt AI content, right? Visual content. There's really no difference, and that's why I think the guild has a lot of synergy between different disciplines, and each person who knows how to do AI content should know how to do a website. It's so easy. So my goal is to make sure everybody in the guild knows to do every discipline.
GP, where are you in the Pokemon League tournament? I gotta.
Yeah, this is the tournament from this league, and they were using an app that Balu built. So I'm going to find it.
Wow.
Let's
It's actually
see.
being used.
It's been used. It got
Wow,
used
talented, man.
yesterday.
Yeah.
So here we go.
What in the world?
These are the matchups and wins, draws, losses.
Wow.
All of the matchups right here.
Congratulations.
Let me get to. All right, so
You know, all it took, we had to get him a mic. Now you can hear him clearly, and he's just taking it away. Just going,
Mhm.
Yes.
going bananas now.
This is what you call proof of work. That's like first matches. So they went in, they set what they did is they set their usernames as their Discord names, and they're able to upload a PFP as well. Let's see,
Wow.
and I'll show you the results. Let me go to the
And how
results.
cool it is, like
After it resolves.
we're not waiting for 3 months for prototype. You just get the first version shipped, and then just start using it, right?
So
and then
3
you get it
wins. We got our draws, our
Wow.
losses, draws, all that right here in this data set. Just boom. Here's your first, second, third. That's how you pull your winners. And
Super cool.
also built into it, there's a random selection feature. So here, let me see if I can find that video. Where did he put it? It was in here.
Demonstration brought to you by someone who didn't win a grant either. GP.
Yeah.
Right? Man, we gotta stop giving out grants. The people who don't get grants do amazing work.
Hey. We got one. You got one too. You just gotta
It's
do the
funnier
good work.
if I
You
say
gotta
it that
do the
way.
good work in order to get not that GP's part of our grant.
I know, I'm joking. But he lost last year, right? I lost.
Yeah,
There's a lot of losing and winning, is all I'm saying.
there is, dude. Losing
Maybe
is
Wow.
because
powerful.
you lose, so it makes you win even more later.
Yeah.
GP
It
was
does.
a huge winner out of his participation in D grants and continued participation in stacks after that for sure.
Nice.
And you, Michael.
Let's just go out there and be
Sometimes I have my
catalyst and build cool stuff, man.
Well, we all have our moments, especially you.
And now we're letting people with senior moments on board to crypto.
Oh damn!
What are my passwords again? Password?
Here's your passkey. Just put your face to it.
Yeah.
Face to what? Sorry. My name is Michael Jagdale. I'm a headhunter launching startups with, I guess, the Stacks AI Guild now. Thanks for having me.
Let's go. Thank you guys so much. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to put on next. We're going to keep the stream going.
Can you put on the Turnkey show with Eric and Kenny, with Aiden and Fred?
Oh yeah, let me
Yeah.
actually. Is it on? Let me find
Should
it.
be on Eric's thing. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a great idea. Thank you, Michael. That's
No
actually
worries. I'm on the show, so it's a bit self-serving, but
right. No, I saw you guys on there yesterday, and I just didn't get. I had other stuff going on when I saw it. I was live with other things, and I was like, I want to carry this.
Last thing, we are the unofficial Stacks Chief Marketing Officers. Congratulations.
Yes, we are like together we form. It's like we are the Voltron of the Stack CMO.
Yes.
Marketers in disguise.
I forget what it's called, but there's a position where you can have like it's a team of CMOs. You know, I forget exactly what it is, and I suggested it, and then people were like, "No,
Collection of marketing officers.
work.
CMO.
that won't work." So multiple CMOs. We're all CMOs. You are Stacks' CMO if you're watching it.
It takes a village to be a chief marketing officer.
Yes, that's what they say.
Wouldn't it be interesting if the new executives were collections of individuals?
Things that make you go,
If it was if you were hiring a team instead of one person.
Yeah.